I can't make you fall in love, but I can get you out of your clothes, baby.
Come on now, bro.
They gonna be like, so
feed the
now I'm
homeless 8 o'clock.
homeless?
Feed
I was feeding the homeless. You had
8 o'clock
called
at night
me.
is crazy.
Good deeds don't stop.
What were
because
you
of
feeding the
sarcasm.
homeless is the question. Nigga.
It definitely wasn't vegan.
It
Definitely wasn't vegan.
It wasn't vegan.
But I like to really serve my community, man. Whatever needs to be done.
We see.
Community is crazy.
Oh boy.
He said he got community dick.
No, Brett did not say that, man. For the viewers, man, don't. Dom, stop.
You knocking him out like
you
Rocky.
just explained community dick right there.
He said he's for the community.
He specifically exact word.
I can't say I just support my community. That's not, you know what I mean? That's not.
You
right.
do support them. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as you support them, that's cool. Do you?
Look.
That nigga got on here like you was the fucking guest.
Let's go switch the narrative.
Put you on blast.
Yeah,
No, Dom, this is your. I knew when I sat down. I thought,
He was walking into all of those stuff.
I mean, you was talking about it. I didn't even say that.
Started
I didn't
with
bring
both
shit
of
up.
You did start it, but Dom for surely told me if he bring this up, I'm going in.
I know.
The hell he
sure.
did? He is a liar. Don't believe anything this man says.
Come on, man. I said
This
it
is
way too
DEFCON
smooth
4.
to be lying.
What we got today, man? What we got today? You gonna introduce
I don't know
our
any
guest
of
or
you
what?
except my cousin.
You gonna introduce the guest?
So
or what?
look,
I don't know
man,
any of you except
let's
my
play-
cousin.
Huh?
Introduce yourself.
So look, this is how it's gonna go, man. When you got your podcast going, you're supposed to do introductions.
Supposed
All
to.
right, so what's up, man? We work with the KTC, man. Keep the Change podcast.
Trash.
Today we got BUKA motherfucking Blanco in the building. Y'all see it, baby. So look,
Y'all see it, baby?
hey, man, you know we working on we know local rapper. You feel me? Trying to keep my feet wet in the game, and then you know we out here doing content creation, and then you feel me? The video game channel and all that shit coming soon too, man. Certified hands master. I'm the one that taught Javante Davis the uppercut.
Damn.
That was me. I told him to switch his don't do too much of the shoulder. You just got to bring it straight up. They can't see it coming.
Yep.
My nigga said certified.
How do you?
master.
Okay, let's dive into that. Let's dive into that.
No doubt.
So speaking of fighting, how do you think you would fare against Aaron the plumber?
In a real way.
In the real way, you know what? I can see. It depends. I know how to keep a little distance. He don't.
Hey, you know how you know that nigga
squabbler.
bad
He
when that
squabbles
voice
though.
get?
He got
What part of
hard.
Stockton is he from?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard East.
He own whatever part he's from. I just want to let him know he's representing it well.
I'm not just gonna be just getting. I'm not going down like you know what I'm saying.
So okay, you in the club in a real way,
Yeah.
Y'all niggas.
and Aaron the plumber is in the club in a realer way,
A realer.
Right.
and y'all get tangled up. You and Bradesky.
Right.
I'm throwing my drink on him.
Hold on, not in a real way.
You got to hit him first. You
Yeah,
can't
for
do.
sure.
You can't do talking. It ain't like you feel me. No disrespect. When we could just have regular shit.
we love Aaron the plumber.
But what I'm getting at
Huge
is
fan.
he's really going
Squabble master.
Exactly. He's gonna crash out. So you can't do no talking to him. You maybe 1 or 2 words, and you got to make sure you swing first.
He seems Aaron the plumber seems like he'd have a conversation. Like I can talk him out of it.
But he don't talk too long.
He doesn't give you much to work with.
No, so you have to just.
I just watched a montage on that nigga.
He got a highlight clip already. I seen it. Nigga. He got a highlight clip already. Nigga, I
Aaron
seen
the
that
plumber
shit. Hey.
is not a professional fighter.
Hey, he
He's
gets
got a
busy.
highlight
Give
clip.
him a coach, man. Hey, put me in your corner, nigga. I'll be in there and be a motivating coach. And then you go there. We go to UFC, man. Just start swinging.
Who go crazier, him or Orlando Brown?
Aaron the plumber every time.
Well, hold on.
She
Only
said
thing,
Orlando.
hold on. You said Orlando?
Why?
I'm
Orlando
talking about
bringing in
crazy,
more
crazy.
views.
I'm not talking about with the hands. I'm just talking about going crazy.
So Aaron the plumber.
The crash out.
He's too new.
Certified crash out.
Orlando been doing
I'm about to say Orlando. What you mean? You're a real Aaron
fan.
fan. Yeah.
I'm a real Aaron the plumber
Did
supporter.
you watch the Air Commander show?
I call him AP.
ATP.
Hey, big AP.
AP, man. He don't just talk. You know what I'm talking about? Like Orlando, He gon'
cry.
yeah. Orlando is a
gets
talented
boys.
artist. You know what I mean? Like he
The
he
world
knows how to
just
sell
found out
seats.
again. That shit was slapping though. He did the Ayo remix.
But AP?
Chris Brown and Tiger song.
He did the
Him
AO,
and Jaguar, right?
Yeah, he just did it. It's going trending right now.
It
What?
sounded good.
Orlando Brown started singing. You know, he had a cool voice and he can actually rap. And
Can he
act.
squabble though?
No.
Ah!
He's a good artist. He ain't got no vittens though.
He would have put hands on that nigga on that Don't Jumper podcast, nigga.
Who?
That bro that was finna knock him out. What was it, 4 extra?
4 extra?
Yep.
Oh,
I
for
will-
extras for the
look.
sleeping?
Yeah, he's finna
look.
choke that nigga out.
Look, before we dive
he whipped that
into
shit.
obviously the guest, I would pay top dollar to see 4 extra and Aaron the Plumber just go at it. I'd pay like $30 to watch that.
I think a lot of people would.
All right, this is the Keep the Change podcast. Nice to meet y'all. My name is Damo Bitch the GOAT. To my right, it is my cousin, Jay. Juicy J? Is that how you-
Jay, the one and only.
Juicy J, the one and only, you know what I'm saying? If you don't pay me, you don't owe me, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? To my left, it is our guest.
BUKA motherfucking Blanco. We out here, man.
Excuse him with the MF. He had no reason to cuss right there, guys.
Sorry.
And to his left, it is.
Brett.
I like that.
I didn't really have
And
wasn't. I was nervous as you guys got to me. So, Brett.
Brett.
All right, so what was we talking about before I just interrupted and did
You
that?
said 4 extra versus Aaron the Plumber. Who going win that?
Who's squabbling harder?
Who squabbles is more?
Who's
Who was 4 extra, the one with the dreads?
Yeah, the one that.
I ain't even
Yeah,
see
he was
folks
taking
get
it.
down,
He had
but
him
he don't
crying
seem
in
like
the
he
first
was.
place.
just
Who?
You said what?
Aaron the Plumber was on there crying because his pride
his
was hurt.
pride was hurt. He
'Cause he
needs
got-
to get back.
He got whooped on national. He got beat up on national television. That hurts.
Happens to the best of us.
No, I mean it do. It really do.
Not yet. It really do. Getting beat up on national television.
A lot of niggas got whooped. They just
Everybody
happened,
get beat up on Zeus.
hella people got whooped on Zeus.
Everybody said they gonna come to the podcast and just flake last second. That's what happens.
No, that ain't with me.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Is this your
That was-
artist?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
My bad.
that
Your
was
artist that you
yours.
try to.
The technical
We gonna get some rapping today too here, fans. Okay, like and comment and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's her name? The person you was supposed to bring here today?
Big Neat, Big Mama.
Anyway, yeah.
Yo, actually, it's your favorite auntie.
Big Mama
Big
is
Neat.
crazy.
Yeah,
love it.
your favorite auntie, Big Neat.
We putting big Neeks down in the chat.
I wanna. So you're an artist, right? You're an
Yeah.
artist?
yeah,
How long you been?
former artist.
No. He said he keeps his feet wet. How long you been in the game?
I've been rapping since 2009. In the game, like actually taking it serious and trying to get on platforms and actually figure out exactly how to do this shit has been since 2020, really. But all before that, I was just really just rapping and thinking I was doing something, but I was just making music and passing out CDs and shit like in high school and shit. And motherfucker didn't know what he was doing like that. So I didn't fucking figure that shit out until after I didn't went solo and everybody went to jail shit. So
Nice. So what's the difference between taking it serious today versus how you approached it early on?
How I approached it early on for sure, I just was only making music and did a couple of performances here and there. Taking it serious is when you start looking into more quality, the real cost efficiency of everything. You actually trying to get you videos done and all the many ways of marketing. That shit is just before you even start marketing, you got to figure out how to fucking market. Because it ain't just only pass out CDs. You got to get posters. You got to do all this shit. And that's before social media came.
Mm-hmm.
Now niggas have flyers dropping them off at fucking gas stations and shit. But now that social media is in, that you got to learn a whole different way, reteach yourself a whole different way how to even fucking do it. And shit, nigga, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Nice.
You feel me?
Nice.
Oh, that was hella cute.
Yeah, you know.
My man.
Yeah, no, social media plays a huge role in any success, especially today.
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't think you can be a successful content creator, artist, whatever it may be, without a budget for social media. Because I've learned like algorithms, right? So the way it's explained to me is, why would Instagram let you become successful through their platform for free when they have other large entities like the Drakes, the Lil Waynes, and their companies that pay their way? Why would they let you become successful organically when they're charging people thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to get that same limelight, that same publicity? So if you don't know how to market, no matter, like, regardless of how talented you are, you're not going to be able to use like Instagram, TikTok.
I'd agree with that.
Because it's a business. When they first launched those apps,
No one knew.
no, there was no algorithm.
Is that fair though?
Yes.
Some people knew. Some people had the heads up. This was going to be the next big thing. Some people was smart enough to hop on, like 50 Cent.
Was the writing on the wall or like?
No, not for us.
Yes,
not
it
for us normal.
It was, if you look at the grand scheme. How are you going to maintain a social media platform without funds? Right? You have to have a product to sell. So if I'm Instagram, if I'm Facebook, if I'm TikTok, like, yes, the platform itself, I can sell ads to companies. But if I can get the consumer to spend money to post on my app, then from there, I'm always going to be successful, because people, have, whether they're an artist in your case, whether they sell clothing, whether they sell a product, like, yeah, I mean, it's always been that. How are they going to keep a roof over their head? So for sure, I think that's an excellent, because there's artists out there that are insanely talented, but they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money.
Right.
So like in your guys' case,
They
right?
don't got no clout.
Right. But if you don't have clout, but you have $1 million advertisement budget, you're gonna identify your crowd. Every single, me and my friend Carlos, we talk about this. Every artist has an audience. Every single one. Every single artist.
Right.
But if your audience doesn't know about you, you're never gonna explode, because they can't find you.
I talked to a manager of somebody before, and he was like, clout ain't really the matter of it. Because if that right person was to come to you, they could automatically get you the clout, to like what you were saying, because they got the budget to do that. It's nothing to go take for like those record labels and all that shit. A lot of them motherfuckers don't got money when they come there. Some of them be street hustling and balling, but to keep it real, a lot of their bread go to them in their music. Think about it, why all the strippers or dope dealers or niggas that's out there who get money,
Love strippers.
and motherfuckers who get money and have the freedom to do it, they could do it because it costs. Motherfuckers out here charging $500 a video. Unless you find that one that fuck with you, $400 or $500 a video. And you have to drop videos consistently. Not to mention, come on, podcasts, go pay to get on a fucking Thizzler or Daily Slabs or something.
the
Them
music.
motherfuckers over there charging $1,000 pop.
Just to make the music take money.
Come on.
Just dropping it.
Studio time.
Yeah, niggas charging $300 for 2 hours.
Hold on, no. My perspective on that is it should be that way.
It is.
It should be
But
that way.
it should be that way. I'm not knocking it.
At certain spots,
The reason why I think it should be that way is because anything that is a passion, anything that everyone has access to, it loses value if there is no aggressive journey or approach to it. So in my opinion, if the cameraman knows they're going to bring you thousands of dollars, if the editor knows they're going to bring you thousands of dollars, if the social media platform knows it's going to bring you thousands of dollars, you have to pay the worth up front. And I also think that anything that's worth having shouldn't be easy to get, for sure.
But what
Most
if you keep paying for that and you never get what you?
Type shit.
You got to enjoy the journey. That's why I asked.
You just like fuck it and like how happy I feel.
Yes,
Yeah, it is
genuinely.
your
He
job.
said
Yes.
when he started.
My nigga said yes, genuinely.
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying. Yes, sir. Yes.
No.
You have to fail and just be okay with it.
No, you don't have to be okay
Spend
with
all
it.
your money.
You're being funny. I'm being
You're
genuine.
supposed to learn from your
I'm being
failures
both.
for sure, though.
No,
I'm
you
being
don't-
funny and genuine.
So,
Because I hear what you're saying. Because you do have to do it because you can't. That's what they say. Like you can't be scared to fail for sure. But I mean, it is funny that you just say yes. Like, no, nigga.
No. when you speak about chasing your passions, I think people forget, like, on the journey, if you enjoy making music, it doesn't matter how many people listen to it. Right? If you enjoy making music, putting that project together, you have to find a way to find fulfillment out of that. So for like me example, I'm not in the NBA, but I play basketball. I train every day, lift weights every day. I enjoy that journey, albeit I'll possibly never achieve my end goal, the journey itself. So as artists, right, the individuals you meet before they get famous, I'm pretty sure there's artists that you met way before they, hit the limelight and became famous. The projects that you create, that you can show your children, that you can show your family, that you can show your audience, I think, that shit is invaluable.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, when I look at my music career, because I kind of feel like I'm at the, not the tail end, but like the back two legs of my dragon, of my career, of a career. I do look at it like, it's just so cool that when I'm done, like, if I make like 4 more albums, if I could just tell the people that listen to it, like, man, like, you can see the progress it came from this shit. Because I was just listening to something today that I was like, damn, this was 9 years ago.
And I think you got to find value in that. A lot of people are so goal oriented, they forget that you're knocking milestones down. You're doing things that you've been planning to do for years, and you're there, but it's just not quite what you imagined. So you're not appreciating it as much. But like you said, in 10, 15 years, you're going to see the progression, the growth, the relationships formed. Yeah, I think that's all invaluable during that artist journey for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think your intentions as an artist plays a part too, because just because you make good music doesn't necessarily mean you want to make music for the public.
Yes.
That's kind of like how I am. Like, I like rapping, but I like to do it on my time when I want to, when I'm in the mood. Like, I don't want to have to be consistent. Like, I got to drop a video, a freestyle video every week. I got to keep posting on my social media. Like, I don't want to do all that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a whole nother job. But, like,
Exactly.
like, it's just on your passion. My passion for it, I ain't even gonna lie, my shit's strong for it. But have I came down to a point where I'm like, I'm starting to kind of see how it's working, and then now I do it more so as a hobby than I did for trying to really pursue it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, right now, my little brother, he raps, so he's younger than me, so I would rather put what I know and my time into trying to help him do his thing and try to keep him serious before he end up feeling like it might not happen, like it would happen with me. Right now, it's very possible for him, especially. It's possible for everybody. Social media is possible for everybody, but you feel me? I've been doing it so long. I've been taking this shit serious since 2009. So, like, that shit.
And I think a lot of people forget that if you start the journey, sometimes it may not finish with you. So a good case would be, you have family members that want to pursue music. You take that knowledge, you invest it into the next generation. A lot of the successful people that you see, like the Drakes, his father, respectfully to Drake, aspired to be a larger musician. His father did not, reach the heights that Drake reached, but he invested that time, that culture, that energy, that knowledge into Drake. Hence, the next generation was successful.
Bro, I don't want a son.
What?
I don't want a son.
Why would you want no son, man?
So you were saying
I want to make some good ass music, but I don't want no son, bro. Like, if my son make better music than me, it's like, nigga, like,
Hold your child back.
You supposed to take pride in that.
oh, fuck that,
You got it
nigga.
from
I'm the hardest
Dumbo,
nigga.
bitch, the goat.
Like, cause don't nobody make better music than me ever. So if my son does it,
Y'all gonna be
I'm gonna
arguing.
hear it. I'm gonna be so mad. I'll be like, that shit slam.
What if your daughter make better music than you?
That's cool. That's my baby. That's my baby girl.
Aw,
She's
that's
supposed to
like
do that.
Nasty.
But my son,
That's a
nasty.
double standard.
that's nasty.
That's nasty.
You using the bad word.
How the hell is the biggest hater that you got living in the same house as you?
No, the one that made you.
Right, that's crazy.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how you get.
From the day
Y'all ain't never seen Lion King?
his daddy loved him, that
Mufasa
was his
was-
uncle.
Brother.
Mufasa
Maybe it's
told
the
him
wrong.
from the
The
day.
wrong. Y'all never see James and the Giant Peach?
Shit.
His aunties hated that nigga.
Yeah, they did.
Nah, but to my point, like, you got to understand that your knowledge may not take you there, but your knowledge may take your next in line.
But while you're in the journey, you can't just take that. You can't take that information that you're saying right now and take it lightly, bro. Like,
No,
I see how you shaking his leg. He doesn't want to hear what you're saying right now. He like, this nigga trying to tell me to end my journey.
No.
He wanna sock you. We gonna have 2 fights in 2 weeks on this motherfucking podcast.
Oh yeah.
You
Hey,
being messy.
yeah, hey, real quick. Let's.
I heard he squabbled Aaron the plumber. I don't want no smoke.
Hey, so what happened with that?
Oh,
No, nobody was there but me.
So what happened?
oh no,
It
don't do
doesn't
that.
matter.
You messy.
Me, of course, it's me.
Niggas
Of
be
course,
getting
I'm
down on
messy.
KTC
I'm
podcast.
big-
Y'all gotta be cool.
Big mess.
No. Brett is non-confrontational, man. I'll get up, go grab some green tea from Starbucks and drive back. Cool.
Yeah,
off. We
yeah,
good.
me too. I don't want no issues. You got it, big dog. You got the juice now. That's how I be doing. You got the juice now.
But no, I don't think anybody should stop their passion ever. I don't like. I like if you're an artist, why do you have to stop producing music at 40?
Yeah.
Hey, then Fool just win hella Grammys. He swept the Grammys at like 40.
No. Why? But see, that's the issue. When we discuss your passion,
Yeah.
the accolades don't matter. Do it because it's your passion.
Oh, that's for surely what's gonna happen. You know, a motherfucker gonna always do it and go always post and drop some music, but
Love it.
I'm not gonna put all my marbles in that basket.
For sure.
It might take something else for me to do that's gonna actually help me be able to fund the music, because that's what everybody else doing. You know, that's what everybody else did. They found a bag,
Right.
and then they started putting their bag towards the music. So it's gonna take something else that's gonna fund your passion. Mm-hmm. And you gotta realize that some motherfuckers would just straight stick to the passion and not realize you're supposed to be out going to secure the bag to fund it.
Yeah.
Or at least have your credit straight to go get a loan to fund that shit. I know a way. My credit fucked up, but no fucking know a way. You could get it, start a record label with an LLC, and if your credit and everything's straight, you got some funding sliding through there for a couple of months, they're going to give you a loan for that shit. And now you got the bread to kick it off. But I wasn't really taught that shit. I just had to learn that shit like a couple of years ago. And by the time, my shit was already fucked up. So, working on it.
Yeah, ain't
Like I
nobody
said.
taught me credit. I was out there maxing cards out. Boy.
Yeah, my credit is bad. I ain't gonna lie.
My grandma used to break credit cards that came for us. She told us straight up, leave this shit alone. Don't fuck with no credit.
card.
My credit.
real?
I actually
You be using it wisely though, huh?
I do. My utilization rate's like 3%.
3? Yeah.
I'm so bad with credit cards. I don't even know what the utilization rate is.
That's how much you use it.
See,
I didn't bounce
Look,
back.
See?
I didn't bounce back. I got good credit now, but I didn't been in that hole.
Yeah, you been in
it
that
took,
hole,
It
yeah.
took me some years to bounce back, but I'll tell you this: once you get back in the game,
Yeah.
I ain't co-signing nothing.
What is your utilization rate?
My utilization rate is like 22%. You're supposed to be
Below
under
30.
Under 30.
30.
30.
Okay.
If you want premier credit, it's under 10%.
Okay.
So I keep it between like 30 and 10% typically.
You
'cause-
straight.
Yeah. But credit, I think in any business venture, you gotta have good credit.
You gotta have credit. You have to. And it was funny you said that too, because when you fall, to get it back, you gotta
Like
learn
7
about
years.
that shit.
Like 7 years.
Yeah, you gotta
You know what?
learn that shit.
I mean, you damn near don't though. So I'm gonna give you the game right now. I'm gonna give you the game. So what I did was, I'm gonna give you the game. So I owned a business, had a few dings on my credit,
$1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of game.
Cameo.
So in saying that, you can hire somebody or you can do it yourself, and you can dispute all the negative,
Dispute everything.
all the negative items on your credit report.
Yeah.
Man,
Even if you do know where the debt came from, it was yours, whatever the case was, dispute that.
if my FBI agent is watching this, fuck you. So in saying that, go on there, hire the professional or do it yourself, dispute everything negative. And if they come back and say, actually, you do owe that, dispute it again. Right? And I'm going to dispute every single day until everything on my credit is off. And then from there, I'm going to go buy some Gucci belts and some Prada shirts.
Get that cash back.
Exactly.
What I learned too a lot of times is when like they hit you trying to get you to pay that debt off,
Don't pay it.
the people who you originally owed the debt to already sold your debt to somebody else.
To the
Now, people
collector.
they
For
sold
sure.
it to can make your debt whatever really they kind of want it to be.
Yeah.
Really, initially, your debt already got paid off, so you don't got to pay
I
nobody
don't owe shit.
Yeah.
Every time somebody
Dispute
call me,
that shit.
I be at work. Them little 1-800 numbers call me. They be like,
Somebody called me.
I've been ignoring them for a while, but they've been scaring me lately. I ain't gonna lie.
what'd you say?
A 209 number called me.
Oh, they local.
When it's a number I don't know, I'll answer and just wait. And so they're like, hello.
I can tell.
They're like, Jayana. They're like, you answered. They're like, just hang up already.
What?
And I'll be like this. How about this? But hold on one second. They be like, Brett Nelson, you owe $4,000. my shit hella loud. So my manager be sitting next to me like, God damn, you hurt, buddy?
You all right? You all right, Brad?
All right,
Damn.
You need to keep borrow a couple thousand.
Yeah, they said, if you answered this phone call and do not reply, we are sending the police to your house. I'm like, fuck. They be like, is everything all right at the house? I'm like, I ain't paid PG&E in 4 months.
It's time to go after that. Gotta get the fuck on.
Nah, those
They know where I live.
If those debt collectors call you, shit, they always is this full name? I be like, who calling?
Is this full name?
I'm like, who
Like,
calling?
no.
They gonna snitch on themselves. This is Strategic Debt Collection Services. I'm like, yeah, you got the wrong number. You gonna have to get the fuck up out of here.
You retarded.
But Shirley hit him with the wrong number.
They be like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure.
I just hang right up, bro. I don't even let it get that far. Or
Once I hear the hello and I could tell.
I'm a yapper though. I like to have a little conversation. So what
look like you do.
saying? What you saying? I owe.
Waste their time. Waste their time because they wasted
what
yours.
What you saying? I
If
owe?
you want to build your credit back up, get self and kick.
Oh, self is tough
Self
because you
and
get the
kickoff.
payout money at the end after you didn't save that
I ain't
money.
gonna lie, I got self and kickoff. That shit boosted my credit by like 100 points in a year.
Product sponsor.
What is them? What you mean?
Kickoff is an app. I know. I heard about that.
Every
joint.
month you make a payment. So like I pay on self, I pay 20. On kickoff, I pay 35. Each month to nothing really. Like you just giving them your money, but at the end of your term, you get your money back. And
that's
building your
cool.
credit.
But they reporting it though to the
Yeah.
to the credit bills. Yeah.
So let me ask you an artist question. All three of you guys are artists, right?
Yeah.
I'm not an
Well,
artist.
he's not an artist.
Why are you not an artist?
I'm the.
God damn it.
I'm a business owner.
That you can be multiple
He
things.
threw the towel in.
So my question to you guys is: it when you have an artist, and primarily in music, do y'all be ready to freestyle at any given time?
She is.
I'm definitely.
She's
not.
ready.
I don't freestyle.
She ready.
I'll probably only freestyle when I'm high. If we smoking on some cat and off fluke type shit. Like,
I thought she was about to say smoking on some cat.
But
dog.
she ready though.
but I really don't freestyle. Though.
But she ready though.
But one thing I hate, my pet peeve is when people call it a freestyle and it's not off the dome. Like, a
But she
freestyle
ready
is
though.
off the dome.
So you appreciate real gas and lyrics and shit.
If
Yeah.
it's a freestyle, I'm listening to that shit like, damn, they just thinking of this shit right now on the spot, and it be some shit you wrote.
We'll never do that. I'd never asked her to write something freestyle on here.
You
but
giving
she
up the
ready
game.
though.
Literally did.
Okay.
You
What
giving
about
up
you?
the game to the artists. Everybody think it's a freestyle, bro. They really,
What about you, brother? Do you
Yeah, I for sure freestyle.
you be ready at any given?
Nah, all bullshit aside, though, I could we put on the beat and we fucking around. I could spit a couple of things and get it cracking and flowing. After a while, I start repeating myself though. Yeah, this nigga.
I was just genuinely curious, man, because it's kind of like if you a basketball player, like, hey man, shoot some free throws right now.
I'll dunk on your weak ass.
Yeah,
it.
motherfucker ain't
Stop it.
Like if you hit me right now, freestyle that shit. I'm not no battle rapper, so that shit gonna come out
Oh my
sounding
god!
like Malibu Most Wanted.
Look, man,
car seat.
I support the battle rap community, but
Niggas always
Jesus
gotta
Christ,
fucking-
Going in.
but Jesus
Them niggas
Christ, bro,
hard.
just because I like the mainstream music, I be getting flamed, bro. They be like, that shit is not hard. Them bars
Niggas
was
always
terrible.
got an excuse, bruh.
But you
You
try to-
heard that?
Yeah,
When he
dude.
said, I
know
said,
what
oh,
you-
that shit hard.
What you talking about? But niggas always got an excuse though. Niggas like you
What you
always got an
talking?
excuse.
He trying to do some weird shit. Look at him.
Trapstick.
quiet.
You hear how he say that?
Traffic.
I ain't no battle rapper, so it's not gonna be real. It's gonna be like some traffic.
But no, when discussing battle rap, it's like
What's wrong with it?
everything doesn't have to be so complex, man.
You know what? I like that we going this
That's what
route
makes it
because
hard.
I didn't know what the fuck we was gonna do when our original guest wasn't gonna come. I had a lot of relationship questions.
I
But
got
got
some.
you
We
still,
could
bro.
let's.
You still do relationship.
I
got you, dog.
I love.
I'm not
posting
doing
those-
relationship questions with 3 niggas on this couch.
Why not?
I
We
would
got
love
it.
y'all
We got a lady here.
I said 3 niggas.
Come on, yeah.
But you didn't even mention the lady.
Cuzzo's here for
She gonna
sure.
balance us out.
But you didn't mention.
She gonna balance us out.
Yes.
You already mentioned what?
Yeah, I'll purposely go against everything you
I
said,
didn't mention
so
what?
it could be even.
You don't gotta purposely do that.
So you would be the female.
So you the bitch. So you the bitch.
Wait, who's the female?
He got the long hair. What the fuck?
You got the long hair.
He gotta be the
I know.
motherfucker. He gotta be the
love
bro.
Not a lot of females
I
got long
think
hair.
honestly in the podcast community, the relationship questions get the most views, clicks.
They do. They have been,
That's what
and
everybody
they
wants to
do
talk
all the time.
I love me.
We
I
got
love,
3 niggas on these couches.
and you gonna get the 3 perspectives. Come on, man. I'll
See,
tell you.
look, my man, player.
Yeah.
Player,
Hold on. Player.
I'm about player.
I'm married.
Are you
I'm
married?
about player.
I'm
I
married.
love that, brother.
Yeah, I'm a mama.
Where your ring at?
Oh man, you know when you get married, you get the. I got you.
Oh,
No,
man.
I got you. You know, I'm gonna keep it G.
My nigga said, "Oh man."
Because hey, that was a good one. I thought about that earlier. So no, real talk. I'm gonna keep it G. Nigga, I got the cheapest shit I could get.
Amen. Me too.
Well,
That
you can keep
motherfucker,
it
it was over.
Oh, it's too tight or something?
Nah, that
too
motherfucker
loose.
started getting ate up after you wash your hands and shit too much. Yeah, no, that motherfucker. It was.
He really meant cheap.
Yeah, I went cheap.
What's wrong
bro.
with that?
I went to Walmart.
Because the water ate it up. That's why I said that.
I went to Walmart and got that joint. I said, look, man, we just need the
Where'd you get-
representation.
Where'd you get your
We can hook
wedding-
you up with the diamond later, man.
Where'd you get your wedding wig from?
So prior to my divorce, I had
Where'd you get your wedding ring from?
shout out to my ex. So I got this Derek Carr sponsored wedding ring. It's a rubber band that you can keep on.
Rubber?
Like it was like a tough rubber that when you played sports you didn't have to take it off. So I could play sports, work in the warehouse on a forklift, all that kind of shit.
That's tough.
If it was up to me,
All right, well you got some relationship
propose to
questions?
me, my nigga. Like, I need that. Like,
Hold on.
if this world were come on, Luther.
What?
I need that.
What do you
I
need?
get that.
You're not supposed to look into my eyes and say you need that.
Hey, look, I'm looking at you straight in your eyes. I ain't move my eyes. What question you for the ask?
Okay, let's see. What
You wrote down a poem?
No, not necessarily a poem, but so
Do you
everybody.
feel like,
A
Oh, yeah, yeah, she
soliloquy?
got
do
it.
y'all feel like you can have platonic relationships with people you've had sexual relationships?
Ooh.
Me, no. Me, no.
We'll let you go first, Dom. We'll let you go first.
Oh, me? You gonna let me cook?
Yeah, go ahead.
It depends. Most of the time, no. It depends on how I feel about that person. If it's somebody that I really care about, no. If it's just somebody that I didn't care about, yeah. But I'm not going to treat them with as much as respect that they want to be treated as. And it happens so much.
You mean like, what do you mean by that? Like you be cordial with them, you wouldn't have
Damn,
a
he
real
said,
relationship.
"You're not gonna treat them with
You're
no
like,
respect."
what do you mean?
No, I didn't say it with no respect.
Dom disrespects women.
The exact respect is they want to be. So they probably feel like I'm going to be like super like, oh, this my friend or whoop, 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 whoop.
The friend zone. Not the friend zone.
But I look at having, I feel like doing the nasty with somebody that you're not planning on marrying is so gross that I just be like, if I'm not trying to be in a relationship with you, then I'm like,
You know.
I don't like having like fuck buddies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like after you cross that line, y'all not friends. Like it's no longer friends.
It's gonna get awkward for sure.
That's that's kind of what I'm saying. Like it's either
Even if y'all
like
fucked like in high school, you know that's like what 10 plus years ago. Now it's like you could be cool, cordial, so you say what's up, but we're not friends. I'm not hitting you on a daily basis. I'm not having conversations with you,
right.
inviting you to my shit. Like
I don't know. My wife was my partner. We was friends. So
y'all was friends, and then y'all got married, right?
friends, pregnant, married.
So now that you are with your wife, would you still be friends with a girl you have relations with?
Fuck no.
I ain't got no relationship.
Bitches.
There's only been one person that I had sex with and been in the same room with them and being cool, like as a friend, like no issue. I don't got no feeling, and as far as I know, they don't got no feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One.
That's keeping it player though. If you could be in the same room with someone you have relationships with and it's not awkward, you know.
Had relationships with.
Yeah, have relationships with, like, you know, that shit. That's player from on both parts.
So to make sure I understand the question, you said, can you be platonic friends with somebody you had sex with at some point?
Mm-hmm.
Does it like as I'm in a relationship or single?
In a relationship.
What the fuck is
single,
platonic?
It don't really
So
matter.
platonic means no emotion attached. There's nothing between you guys, no sexual tension, nothing. It's 100% friendship based.
Yeah, I answered the way I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know.
So in saying that, I do think you definitely can be in a platonic relationship with someone you've had sex with. It's definitely circumstantial. There are certain things you cannot do though. Like if you're in a relationship, there's no going out and seeing each other.
Okay.
So texting and calling is okay, but your partner has to be aware. And if they want access to those messages or they want to know what you're talking about.
Oh, like
okay, yeah.
so like say if I had a girl and she had a friend that she had sex with in the past, fuck no, nigga.
It sounds bogus for a man point of view, but if it was your girl and then you was friends
And
with
she better be mad at me for
ex,
trying to do the
yeah.
same shit, nigga.
Okay.
I don't think, yeah.
If she know that
feel
I
like
had
what's the
sex with that
purpose?
girl,
So yeah, that's a great point. You have to ask yourself what's the purpose, but I'll give you a good example. So what if this individual, right? So say my girl was friends with this man since
you.
8th grade, and then they were sexual for 2-3 years, right? Maybe
That's
junior,
a long time.
senior, 1 year in college, and then you meet her at like 35, right?
right?
And he's been around since 8th grade. Obviously, a relationship amongst them does not work out, but they're platonic friends. Who are you to come into that person's life and dictate, hey, you can't talk to that person? Now, are there ground rules to protect that relationship that you have? Yeah. But you coming into a relationship with this person and they've already got their entire life dynamic set up and they've already got their entire friend group set up, you have to ask yourself, does that make sense?
I feel like yes and no. Like two things could be true at one time.
No.
It's like I'm not necessarily gonna come into any relationship telling anybody what to do. I can tell you how I feel about it and where I stand with shit and let you do with that what you will. But at the same time, it's like
You
I
said it
feel like
better
it's
than me.
always just hidden intentions, or it's like that door was already open, that line was already crossed. So
Yeah.
it's like
Especially at 35.
we all supposed to send each other face, and I'm like, damn, this bitch fuck my nigga, but fuck she know
No.
what that dick do.
Especially at 35, bro.
She knows what?
She know what that dick do. She know what it look like, what it feel like,
You don't even
all of that.
Now you don't even know
He
if
probably
he
did it
dangling
better.
on you. Like, what if he was, you feel me, more equipped than you was, and then she know it?
Especially at
No.
35.
And then as a female
No.
too, I know how females
More equipped?
are. So
More
like,
equipped.
More equipped.
That motherfucker. What you don't? What if he was hanging to the knee and they still friends? She didn't had him.
She know that.
She know that shit.
Doing that.
So she ain't forgot it.
She did not.
And she ain't forgot it.
No, she didn't.
Where is it hanging?
See, no, she did.
She didn't know.
No.
Wait,
And then
wait.
do
Why
a
you
little
say it like
slick
that?
shit.
Because she ain't forgot. So that's.
Wait.
It's the little shit. Like,
Where's it hanging?
No.
So like in my opinion, I don't. That would, now it's the dynamic of the relationship I would definitely look into, but I don't necessarily think it would keep me up at night. No.
I think it's a maturity
Keeping me
thing.
up. A lot
So,
is keeping me up at night though.
I think it's a maturity thing. If I could keep it so real outside the
I don't
bullshit,
like that shit.
it's a maturity thing. I see older
with you,
people
because I
doing
don't
that
like
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
I see older like people my grandma and them age would take care of they husbands exes and shit and let them live in the house. And so
Sure.
I see it with a lot of older people
Yep.
who could be mature enough to be around exes and shit and act like it's nothing.
We
But I also
obviously
feel
don't
like the
gotta be
dynamic
like
was
that.
different
We don't.
Back then, the relationships were different back then. Nowadays, it's like people will call somebody they fucking on their brother or their sister.
For
Let's
sure.
not do
Hold
it.
on, I'm gonna tell you something that a lot of people don't account for in these situations. You got to understand that whether you know it or you don't know it, these things are happening. So you think that you're coming in dictating and telling this person, hey, you can't be platonic friends with persons you've like had sex with.
Nah.
They're going to maintain that relationship
For sure.
No, for
regardless.
sure.
Now, whether you know or not
Listen,
is where you have to like,
shit is happening. It's your choice to be around it or not.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what the fuck we saying.
I'm
over
not
here.
putting up with
on
none
the,
of that
On the
shit.
sensible couch, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on over
You
there.
don't gotta tell them nothing. Hey, baby, you partners with him. You want to still be then stay with him. I'm cool.
This
I
nigga-
can't take that in my camp. That's not what's happening.
can't
And in
take that in my
return,
camp.
to be fair enough, in return, if I had any friends who was just in this, like any lady friends that I was used to mess around with, cutting them bitches off. So you got to lead by example.
you don't trust yourself?
It's not that. If it's gonna make her uncomfortable, if I'm gonna feel uncomfortable if she do it, I'm not gonna do it.
Period.
That's to me, it's a respect thing for your woman. If I don't want to see her with other people or anyone she used to be with, I'm not gonna be doing that and be around.
So at what
That's
point do
it.
you think you have to act on that? Because, like, for instance,
From the gate.
like, if you dealing with somebody, right, and y'all not really that serious, are you off the rip gonna be like, I don't like
But
A,
who-
B, C, and D, or is it
Ooh,
until
no.
y'all get serious?
Why won't you do that? Are you like a bugaboo if you do
Nah,
that?
hell no.
If I meet you,
But what if you just that nigga? You like, bitch, I'm like player like, bitch, I don't like bitches with like,
no, that's the
like,
opposite of play. If I got to come to you and tell you I don't like X, Y, Z,
And y'all not serious?
That is player though,
That's
bitch. I don't
not-
like X,
that's
Y,
not.
and Z.
If I gotta-
no, I'm sorry. That was the wrong way to
No.
say it. That's not player. But if you telling her straight off the back, I don't like X, Y, and Z.
Straight
that's
off,
not player, brother. You got to let her choose because she gonna choose regardless.
straight off the
If
bat.
she
when y'all
chose
get-
you, to tell the
Look,
bitch what she choosing.
No.
straight off the bat, when y'all get serious, okay, in the beginning, don't do none of that simp shit.
Okay, that's how I feel.
Yeah, no, in the beginning, that shit weak.
Right, that's
In
what
the
I'm
beginning, I'm gonna
saying.
let you do what you do because we not locked in.
I'm
We
not even
on
fucking
that.
with you like
So,
that.
bitch, I like
So,
X,
yeah,
Y, and
no.
Z, bitch. You
But
gonna
then,
get to this?
in
You know what I'm
retrospect,
saying?
now that we are fucking with, and I tell you this is, well, why is it a problem now? It
I'm
wasn't a
saying
problem
bitch too
before.
much.
Because
Why is it
now
a
I
problem
like
now?
you.
Exactly.
Now I like you.
Hold on.
Make sure I wasn't
At first, I was, we was just fucking around, but
I was letting you prance around here like you
Yeah.
a Miss Bizzity
I was
Bitch of the
letting you
Bitch
do what
West.
you
You know
we
what
having
I'm saying?
fun, man. We just we chilling.
That's
Hold
our
on.
problem.
But-
If you come into a situation and you start identifying men that you don't like, that shit is terrible.
No,
You are going
not
to-
men.
there's
Niggas. We didn't say. I didn't say men.
Yes, you did, bro.
I said X, Y, and Z. You said, I thought we was talking about
You date-
things that she was doing.
Yeah,
I don't
shit
give
that
a
she's
fuck.
doing.
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck with the niggas that she doing.
Oh, I thought you said like, hey, like, are you talking about like just identifying habits that you don't like? I'm
That-
talking
I was
about.
talking-
I'm talking about just anything.
If okay,
I never
Relationships,
if you
specifically
habits,
spoke
talking
about
to-
men.
what she was saying was,
But
if
you all right though, because we were talking about the friends that she had platonic
If
relationships.
I'm not
That's my
coming into,
fault.
even if I'm so this is a good phrase that I learned is if a woman is doing something you don't like, don't try and change her. Go find a woman that is doing everything you do like. I'm not going to change who you are as a person. I'm not going to ask you to do anything specifically. I'm just going to see how you naturally act, the things you naturally do. And if they don't align with me, I'm not going to spend my relationship years trying to change you as a human being in person.
you're not gonna bother with it.
I will have the conversation like, hey, this makes me uncomfortable. But if this is naturally how this individual operates, then this relationship is not for me.
Oh yeah, you gotta
You
leave.
don't feel like, yeah, you could guide a woman into.
Guiding is one thing, right? But at the end of the day, people are who they are.
Yeah.
And we become disappointed because we expect them to change for us when they've been doing the same thing for the past 30 years.
You
feel
you
that.
gotta, people can change. I'm sorry, my bad. People can change.
Are they changing or are they just following rules?
No, people.
People
It
can
depends.
change. Yeah,
People
it's both.
Are
can
they changing
change
the
if
new
they want
rules?
to.
What's the rules?
You have to be that person who really that they care about enough to
have
change
to
for.
It's like a diet, bro.
I want to know what the rules
It's
are.
like a
though.
diet, bro. I start dieting in November to get ready for summer. As soon as summer's over, I'm back to what? My
But
bullshit.
that show, that's the thing.
Follow
How many
the
people
rules.
you know stick to a diet their whole life?
Not many.
Exactly. So when you come in there trying to dictate what your partner does, you're setting yourself up for
You're
failure.
pretty disciplined.
But listen, I want to ask this.
I'm
though.
pretty disciplined for sure.
Yeah.
But if someone came into my life setting rules and regulations,
you gonna some shit gonna change.
It's not rules and
no, it's
regulations.
just like, hey,
It's
we
the
don't.
perspective, yeah.
It's not rules and regulations. It's
But I thought
I'm gonna
supposed to be-
respect you. Can you respect me?
compromise.
It's
If
a
respecting
compromise.
Me, yeah, if respecting me,
It's
is too much
respecting
of a
me. I'm gonna
compromise
come to you
yourself,
and tell
then
you
it ain't
what
gonna
I
work.
don't like. When me and you argue, I don't like that you go to this nigga and you tell him
Ooh.
all the That's what's gonna happen though.
Ooh.
If she keep her friend around, the male friend, especially if you fucked him, what's gonna happen when y'all argue?
Ooh, that's off limits.
What's gonna not what's
my-
off limits?
Let's-
What's
let's-
gonna happen when y'all
For
argue?
the people that are watching, if I was in a relationship with a woman and the first thing she did after we argued is
Was
tell
on to the
another
next
man,
day.
oh, it's over.
But
I wouldn't even, but it wouldn't be on no like angry.
But
shit.
it's just bad because we always be on the other side of those phone calls when
who.
You didn't did it. You didn't did it before.
you be on the other side of those phone calls were like, yeah, he tried to tell me that we can't be friends no more. I told that
you've
nigga,
been
you
him.
got me fucked up.
You've been
That's
him.
the
disrespectful.
friend.
No, I ain't been him.
I've been the friend.
the friend where they come and vent. They,
So y'all got karma coming. Y'all
No,
got
no,
karma
no,
coming.
Karma
no,
to
my
pass
brother,
me up. I'm done.
I'm straight too.
I'm
I already
past
done went through
karma.
my
As a
karma.
female though, you shouldn't. And as a man too, you shouldn't be.
See, he don't
doing
even
that.
fuck me that good. He can't even yell at me like
He
that.
mad that we friends. Why are you telling?
I've
me
never
that?
been a side nigga,
See?
but
But that's what
It sound like you
Majority
have.
do though.
It did for
I was
sure.
on-
Majority is going when they get mad, they gonna holler to the male friend and run you under the dirt, and he gonna do what? Why you with him?
Look, this is what
I wouldn't do you like that.
Like now they being funny.
Yeah, they start being
Yeah,
funny. So
see,
you
that's
like
not
that shit, huh?
Platonic, yeah.
Maybe I should have went upside your head.
Look, I got a story, right? This is my ex, bro. Like we was together. I loved it, this bitch. I felt like I shouldn't have called her a bitch, but I loved it her, right? This is like 2018. We was in a relationship, whoop, 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 whoop. We ended up breaking up. She left me. We started talking again like 2022, right? She had her dude, but I was like her side dude, and she was like, "Oh, I should have never
just said
left
you've never been a side
Can
dude.
you shut the hell up?" She was like, "I should have never left you." Woo, 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 woo. We didn't have any relations. We didn't do anything. I kept telling her, "No, you have to figure out what you're gonna do with him before we have anything, because what you did to me, I'm lying.
Yes.
I would never want what you did to me to happen to another man, because that's not fair."
Yeah. But the fact that she
He's the
even
way-
on the phone with
the
you
way he's
telling you
laughing at
anything
me.
like that, she needs to not be with that nigga.
No, for sure. But at the same time, I can't be the person that's just letting that happen to somebody else. I'd rather say that then, because I could have been happy with her right now. But
I
You
mean,
still with him?
I don't know. I haven't
Is she
talked
still
to her
with?
since then.
If you're watching this and you're him and you think you're him, you are him. Leave her.
you finna get
That
jumped.
man
nigga.
dumb.
and you think you're him, you
And
are
you finna
him.
get jumped.
Leave
nigga. No,
And you
this
finna
man-
get jumped.
You finna get jumped, nigga.
Hell no. If I caught transcripts of my girl saying like
Transcripts is funny.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm
funny
saying?
word to use.
that shit'll break you for
That's
sure.
better than receipts.
I like
that's more
I wouldn't even
detailed.
say I like, but I put my hands on people. That's
See?
why I don't even play like that.
FBI. FBI.
Violent.
Oh yeah. No, so to answer your question, I think it's predicated on like what you define platonic friends. I don't think you can have a truly deep friendship with that person. But I think high and by, seeing him at parties, and giving him a hug, see him at the store, having a conversation.
Hugs. You can say hello. Hey, how you doing? How you been? I ain't that insecure, but don't give a hug before introducing me. Don't. And I'm.
What if he pick her up off the ground when he hug her?
You hella
I
at the
done witnessed
grocery
that.
store.
Hey, bro, keep her in the air for
At
me.
the
partner.
grocery store too, though. Hey.
Nigga,
And then he
please.
look at you, he say,
Give her a kiss on the forehead.
he look at you and he shake your. He said, "Brother, you got a good one."
Yeah. Nah, see what you do. That's when you
Fuck
start.
You mean I got a good one?
Don't let her get away.
Hey, I know y'all seen the memes.
Hey,
with
but
people-
what you just listen to the nigga?
He call her. Hey, look, he call her a nickname you ain't never heard before.
yeah.
What's up, snuggle butt?
She laughing and shit.
Oh,
Honey
that's creamy right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
no, you not finna meet me at Sprouts. and call my
No, it
girl
was just a nickname we had back in the day,
I
man.
missed you.
creamy.
Squirtle is crazy.
He said creamy. Oh hell no, you holding some groceries and shit. That shit gonna drop immediately.
Would you say Squirtle? Is that Squirtle?
From across the Sprouts is crazy. You think you got a good
be
one?
like
Church, God fearing, whole time. Squirtle. She turn around. Who called me that?
Yeah, you be like, hey man, how y'all know each other? Oh, me and Squirt go back in the day.
Oh my.
Nah,
Oh hell.
nigga.
So to answer your question,
Who you
man,
getting mad at, her or him?
Both of them.
why am I
getting
get mad at
stoned on.
him? He don't owe me no loyalty.
Why
you get mad at her?
Nah,
You can't control what
first
that
of
nigga
all,
do
first
in
of all, it's the respect thing. Nigga, you see me with this bitch.
Yeah.
So respect that you understand I'm with her. At least give me the benefit of doubt that I'm not her brother or something.
the
You know what I'm
drive-
saying?
But if I am her brother, nigga,
even if I
still.
am, it's like, I don't
On
give
the
a
drive
fuck.
home, you like, you used to squirt?
Used to it, crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You just over here just skeeting on the wall
At
for
the
this
same
nigga,
time,
huh?
she need to shut that shit down too. Like,
No, she need to be like, ooh, back up.
I guess a little like this. You just driving home like that shit. Never did none of that shit. She ain't never did none of that shit for me. So to answer your question again, I think it can be done depending on the man. But obviously, all cases, right or wrong. I think y'all have a valid point.
Age limit.
Yeah.
That right age, that maturity level, it could be done.
I'm cool.
She could
I'm
stay her ass
very
at the grocery store if someone Squirtle and you turn around like, why you know?
Ever.
said, huh?
the fact, that
What
he
if she
even
fighting the
comfortable,
urge
that's
to turn
first thing
around?
to do.
I would have transformed into motherfucking Aaron the plumber. I would have came out the shirt. What's up, nigga?
In a real way.
In the real man, come on, man. They both getting smacked. I'm gonna get violent for sure.
I'm weak as fuck.
FBI.
Yeah.
I got some questions. When y'all looking for your partner, right? And we'll start with you.
Okay.
What are red flags?
A red flag.
What are your red flags when you're looking at your partner?
Like that somebody I'm already with, or somebody I'm trying to pursue, or like.
You met them a week ago, and you're like, you know what? I like this person. They're attractive. They seem nice. What's a red flag?
My red flags off the back are like flashy. Like I don't like a flashy nigga. Like you do shit for attention. It's all in your mannerisms too and how you talking. If you extra loud, like I don't like that shit. I don't like a social media ass person. Like you posting everything on social media. You going to social media with anything. Shit. I think maybe those are like the off the backs. Then once I get to know somebody, I guess pride. Like if you're really prideful, I don't like that. Can't take accountability. Like the regular shit.
How would you identify that early on though? Because that's a weekend. I don't know if they'd have any prideful situations.
He said he missed
Even
the perfect
with the
at
little
that
shit,
time.
like if we joking and I like, like roasting or
Ooh,
whatever.
yeah.
And then like you fake taking it to the heart, or like
Ooh, yeah.
you like oh, it could never be me, see, because I'm the, or whatever the case.
Ooh,
Yeah.
they
Like
can
that.
never be me.
Small responses and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This show
Little
could
shit.
be me.
I ain't never.
What's your red
What's your
flag?
red flags?
My red flags. Shit, I don't know.
She
I
smiled.
don't got no red flags.
Anything go?
I mean, I'm not a judgy person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess a female with dirty feet, like under, like bottom of her feet.
Okay.
What if she got hardwood floors, man?
But I'm just saying,
the
like,
hardwood floors can be clean though.
You need to have.
Come on, bro. That
socks
shit get
in
dirty
the-
like 30 minutes after you mop it.
I don't know if this
Especially
is
if
true
you
or
got
not.
kids.
These ones is clean. I wore white socks in here.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard some things about it. The bottom of her feet dirty, then you know.
She don't what? She don't bathe or something.
Coochie dirty?
No, but what you
Yeah.
do, you go to the bathroom, and if her towel or whatever is that, when you pick up the towel, that motherfucker stay in the same position it was hanging on. I mean, she ain't used it in too
But that
long.
mean you going into
That's for
a-
3 days.
somebody's
For
shower.
that's about 2 days for sure.
How you gonna have access to motherfucking shower?
Go to the bathroom. You go over to the house. Hey, man,
I feel like if a bitch got a dirty bathroom, period, sink dirty, toilet dirty, if the bathroom is dirty,
Shit, she ain't no good.
she ain't clean.
She ain't no good.
There's something wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause it's like you done had company knowing your bathroom looked like this.
That's
Woman.
bold though.
Woman.
If you know I'm on the way in the bathroom,
Yeah, if you know-
dirty, I ain't just pop up.
What if she tried though?
He said that shit,
What
bug.
if she tried to clean it up and couldn't really,
Shit, baby, what you need? Some comment? You gotta ask her, what you need,
We
man?
supposed to go to
Damn.
dinner. I'm about to bring out the latex gloves. We're gonna handle this fucking.
Yeah,
battle.
you need help? No, that's real
You's a
man
good
shit.
man, bro.
Yeah, that's real
No.
man shit, though. Damn,
but
baby,
a
what you...
lot of men wouldn't do that.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I saw a nasty bathroom,
What?
You might have an excuse to leave. Like,
I gotta doodle your bathroom.
But you said, you said if you going to dinner though.
so your red flags is nasty feet and dirty
Um,
bathrooms.
You said that the dirty bathroom part.
That for the dirty feet for sure.
Dom don't care about the bathroom. He ain't coming to your house to use the bathroom.
I ain't gonna know yet. I'm
He
just
gonna-
thinking. If she got open toed shoes on and she got dirty feet,
You finna hit
that's a
just
problem.
leave.
The way a woman dresses,
Well, okay, what do you need?
the way she fashions her fupa.
That's important.
what the fuck?
That's
I don't want to see.
Hold on.
I don't want to sound
That's
hella.
What's the fupa again? Can you go ahead and, so the audience knows the way she fashions her fupa? What is the fupa?
Bro, you know what a fupa is.
Tell me
bro.
It's a stomach coochie.
It's a
See,
fat,
thank you, cuz.
fat
Thank you.
upper pussy part. Or
Yeah.
no, pussy area. Fat upper pussy area.
How can you properly fashion the fupa?
Some females, they can't really, they got a fupa, but they can't wear it correctly.
Right.
You gotta wear clothes that.
Over your stomach.
No, I really do hate when some females put it over their stomach. Like it's it's
Like a
different.
muffin top.
If your
Yeah, like
you
I
know-
hate the. It's a different ways you can do
You
it.
got to tuck it differently.
You got
Some females
like,
wear
real
dresses. They you wear a nice dress. You know what I'm saying? I like a nice white dress. You feel me?
As long as the fupa is tucked.
You gotta wear clothes that matches it.
Some corduroys.
You gotta wear. You can't. You gotta wear clothes that matches. Like what I mean, like.
Some overalls. I love a woman that can dress.
Okay, some all right, overalls will work, but I ain't no overall guy. But
Overalls is better than tucking your stomach in your pants.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
it's like your
depends.
stomach
100%.
where your pockets is.
I thought.
Thank you.
When I
It
was younger, I
depends.
thought the fupa was just one big coochie.
it depends how. It depends on how big your fupa is.
That
too,
shit is
so,
scary.
You feel me?
It depends on how big your fupa is.
They do. They do. Because
never-
then the tucking over the pants ain't gonna work. You still gonna see that motherfucker. So it's a difference. Because some women could do it and it just be like, oh, you got your little gut, but you can't tell if it's fupa or not. And then you got some that do it and it makes the fupa shine even more. So
look,
Not shine.
I spent
Motherfucker
years
shining, so.
not knowing what that was.
the fupa.
Fupa.
The fupa. Until I just got a little older.
Yeah.
And now I understand that it's just your stomach at the lower part.
Yeah.
I spent my whole life just thinking, damn, what is that?
But like no one
What is-
explained it to you?
I never thought to ask, like, what is that body part?
What is that body?
What exactly?
Poke it.
Yeah,
What is that right
when-
there?
When a woman got bad morning breath,
That's everybody, bro.
Nah.
You don't wake
What the
up.
fuck you want her breath to smell like in the morning?
look, you can have morning
Just a little
breath,
warm?
and then there's bad morning breath. Like, no offense to Caucasian people, but white people be having terrible morning breath, bro.
What is that
Met some
even?
niggas with some breath that smell like shit. Even female.
Yeah, you wake up. Hey baby, how you
Like,
doing?
I done been in the car with people, and if I can smell your breath in the passenger seat, that's a
That shit
problem.
really
bad.
insane. When I meet beautiful women with bad breath, I'm like, how? Like, you are gorgeous.
Ain't nobody told them they breath stink.
Pole smokers.
No, these are not smoking women. Like, this
No,
is
no,
this.
pole
They
smokers.
they suck.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
Glizzy
that?
gobblers.
They
Glizzy gobblers?
they gobble glizzies a lot, so they
She
don't
ain't
got
suck
time
that
to.
dick right before the date. Like,
You don't
You don't know that? Hey, you would hope not.
You said weekend, baby.
You hope
She
not.
could have did twice this week before she got to you.
Hey, look, see, you never know.
Wait,
All right,
what's your
let's-
red
let's-
flag?
yeah, what's your red flags, man?
Oh, all right. So I've been married for hella long, so I'm gonna go off of the mindset I was before then. So you have to do something for me, and I used to put them through tests to see if they could do something. I won't go out ridiculous, like bitch, give me some drawers. Nah, nothing like that. But I'll just ask for simple shit, see if they could do it. 9 times out of 10, it was cooking. Cooking. Clean yourself for me real quick. All right, you know,
Can't cook or can't clean?
no, I can't. I was raised by my mama. I could do all that.
No, I'm saying like a female. Like, is that?
Oh yeah, hella yeah, bitch. Sorry, a woman who can't really cook or who just not really ain't tapped into her woman shit. I'm raised by my mama, my grandma, my aunties. I know what it looked like, so that's why it's like, no, that shit's annoying. He seen it in action. I'm spoiled in the motherfucker. I got my whole family full of women.
Yeah.
We spent the night at auntie house. I woke up tripping. I had all my girl cousins and sisters in the house. We all the same age. Bro, I can't believe it's 10 in the morning. I don't smell no food. That's why y'all motherfuckers ain't got no man. I'm like, I can't smell. I don't smell shit going on.
And they all woke up and started moving and cooking and cleaning.
Well, but they in return, and this is what I be trying to tell niggas.
Nah, they started cooking and cleaning.
They did, but they taught they shit.
And they gave me a toothbrush.
Yeah, and he got a plate. But my man's got to get a plate.
Real nigga.
You feel me? But
You shaking your head
It's
for
not-
a young man?
I wouldn't have gave you no goddamn plate.
Whoa.
I wouldn't have gave. I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would
it's for
have.
the story. So now
Yeah,
he
you would've.
gonna remember
The
that. But no, real talk, that's my red flag. If you can't really, I'm gonna do my part as a man. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna provide. I'm gonna do everything that a man's supposed to do. Even if I don't feel like it and complain, I'm gonna do it because I know what you do for me. So I'm real big on that fair shit. So if you ain't being fair and if you ain't doing your womanly duties, I can't stand that.
But like, what about before it gets there? Because off the rip, a bitch ain't just gonna cook.
Then it's no emotions. We're just doing our thing, and
So
then
ain't
I'm
no
gonna
red
get
flag?
ghost afterwards.
Okay.
I was dead serious with that. I missed out on hella bitches just because how serious I was on. I'm not dating you. I'm not even gonna lie and say I am dating you. I'm not doing that. It's either you gonna let me do what I gotta do, or we out, But then that's also how I was able to get married as well, because I take relationships serious. So I wasn't finna play with it.
Amen to that. All right, let's look. My first red flag is if motherfuckers turn into Batman after 9 p.m. Motherfuckers do not be going to sleep at 9 and 10 p.m. You not gonna play with Brett Nelson. If I'm trying to be serious, right? Say I'm looking for a relationship. If she got the morning shift,
Then she need to be asleep at night.
What if she start work at 3 o'clock in the morning?
now you throwing all these what if.
I'll tell you the red flag.
If Lil Baby has to be in bed by 9 or 10 p.m. every night, 7 days a week, I've known you 2 weeks, and you are on a schedule getting to sleep like that, cool.
Oh yeah, you getting your
But
shit.
if I text you
no,
Friday night, I'm like, what you on tonight? So I'm going to bed. It's 8:47 p.m. Baby, I know you're not going to bed. Who is he? What's his name? All right.
Well, can I go to bed with you?
Is that like
That's what you
kind
supposed to have told
of?
her?
Is it kind of insecure to assume it's a nigga though?
Come on, brother. Come on.
I'm just
I wouldn't
saying.
say it's insecure, but it's kind of like
8:47.
I mean, niggas ain't dumb, but at the same time, like
not just.
I think it's kind of like crazy to just assume everybody lying.
And
to
then
you.
she gonna text you back 16 hours later talking about I slept so good. Baby,
Nigga, who hurt you? Who is you talking about?
you did
I
not.
feel that though. If I text you, don't text me back hell hours later on the same conversation. Come with at least.
That nigga said, "Yep, I'm gonna say this conversation. I'm talking about yo ass when I get on the pod, bitch." He for sure said
if you
that
falling
shit.
asleep by 9 and up by 11 the next day, I know what's up. You live with your
What's
baby
up,
daddy.
bro? I'm okay. I'm gonna say.
You live with your baby daddy.
She just got to the bathroom.
She had to. What's up, Brett? How was your morning? Oh, I gotta go. Yeah.
That's stressful. That's
Hey,
stressful.
when she
second
texted
one-
you off Siri, she in the car.
Yeah, that's stressful.
The second red flag is if I've known her for a week and she asked me for money. Now, this hasn't.
What's wrong with that?
What the fuck do you mean? What's wrong?
What kind of money asking? Is it like a rent bill or something, or like, hey man, let me get a couple of dollars, give me a piece of gum or some chips or something?
Both is a red flag,
Yeah, for
but I
sure.
want to know.
It's a red flag if I met you a week or two ago and you have the audacity and confidence to ask me for money. Now, should I be courting you? For sure. Taking you out to eat, I'm going to pay. I'm a gentleman.
Right.
But baby girl, I don't spend none of that PG&E at the
Oh
house.
yeah, don't start thinking.
I
I'm
don't.
a trick.
That cell
Yeah.
phone got 10 more men in it.
Not
go
in a
ahead and
week.
create a group chat and go ahead and ask
Got
all
10
them.
more men in it.
Yeah, come on, man. You're not finna play me like that. Why are you asking me for $37 specifically?
Not in a week. Yeah, not in a week.
How
Not
was
in a
you
week.
going to get to work? How was you going to fill up your gas tank if you didn't know me?
Right.
You was gonna figure it out.
Yeah, so you need to do your part.
I don't know. $37 is she might need that, bro. That could be life or death.
Look, why are you coming to me? I met you 10 days ago.
Nigga, you got on the podcast episode 10 and said you was a superhero, nigga. So you gotta figure that shit out.
Red flag number 2. Like I said, if you come to me.
Ain't that a cake coming off this time?
Look,
I
I'm
ain't
telling
gonna
you.
lie, I feel like if a female is asking you for money, she don't really fuck with you.
Right. Like you supposed to know. I'm supposed to think you rich. I ain't supposed to know you broke.
Bitch, you thought I was one of
I
them.
asked you why the lights was off at your house, and you said it was under construction. Like I didn't want to know that your PG&E been off for 2 months.
Is it okay to ask a woman to give you some money to get your hair cut?
No.
If that's your girl.
Yeah, if that's your girl.
But this a weekend though.
Yeah, no. Hell no. I would never ask a woman for money.
You know what you should have told her? You should have been like, if she want that for that PG&E. Hey, baby, it's good, man. My internet off. Come over. I got these DVDs. We could just go ahead. Come on in. I ain't got no skrill for you though right now. You got to see if she gonna still fuck with you if you ain't got it like that. Like
Exactly. And that's how I'm gonna figure it out. Because I'm gonna say, hell no.
well, sure.
Oh,
And
so
then-
that you planning out what you got going?
I mean, my thought process would be like, damn, you ain't got $37, but so good.
That shit happens. Shit.
So look, I'm gonna tell you like this: the last and final boss of the red flags is in everybody her brother. Because come on,
Oh no, that's out.
come on. Why is everybody at this club your brother?
You can't have no male friends.
Why are they walking up while we're together and hugging you from the back?
For the
He can't be no man. You can't have no male friends.
Why they got nicknames that I ain't never heard of?
So your female can't have no male friends?
No.
No.
Should males
Hold
be able to have
on.
female friends?
No.
Why is they so nice to me?
Hey, I just met dog.
That nigga trying to buy me a drink.
Why is every drink we getting at this club free?
That should be a flex though.
She be like, oh no, let's go over there. That's my favorite club.
That's my bitch right there.
Somebody was getting flexed.
Hey, my dumb ass would be like, that's baby girl. Yeah.
Somebody was getting
Tap her on the thigh. Hey, go get another drink. Cuz, come on, what you doing? Go get another drink, cuz, what you doing?
You slipping.
Come on, bitch. You know I'm thirsty.
Hey, you know you in trouble. They be like, brother, that's you. You be like, yep. They be like, ooh.
You want a drink?
Okay, brother, I see you.
That's when you got to play it
They
off.
didn't do it like this. They be like, oh, okay.
That's when you got to play it off. No, but I'm just trying to get like y'all niggas got, man. I'm getting in and getting out, baby. You got to lie. You know you're going to stay for the long ride, but hey.
So, red flags. If she's Batman after 9 p.m.,
Right.
if she asks me for some goddamn money, and if every male within 25 miles is
Is her brother?
Yeah.
No.
That's a lot of siblings.
Every male within 25 miles is her brother.
That's a lot of siblings.
That's a
I
lot of
feel like we
siblings.
too
You got
old
one
for
mama
shit
and
like
she
that,
didn't pop
too.
all these out.
Yeah.
All the titles, best friend, brother.
How old is everybody here? I know this nigga age. How old is you? Brett.
29.
29, Brett. What's your name again?
I'll be 27 next month.
What's your name? What?
Jay.
Jay? Okay, 27?
Next month.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, everybody too
How
old
old is
for
you,
that.
nigga? I'm 40. That's what you about to say. I'm 40.
I was gonna lie. Nah, I'm 30. But yeah, shit. I think everybody too old for that shit. I'm too immature for all that friend shit. My wife had a best friend. I said he got us to leave, or it's just nothing.
I got